Oi, eu sou o Tio Fu, quase idoso mais noob que você conhece. E no episódio anterior de Solasta Crawl of the Magister, nós enfrentamos uma horda gigante de Sorax. A feiticeira e a Ladina caíram. A Ladina, inclusive, morreu. Porém, ainda bem nós tínhamos um pergaminho de ressurreição. Conseguimos ressuscitá-la após a batalha. E tudo deu certo. Ou melhor, quase tudo. Porque a feiticeira pegou uma coroa e botou na cabeça. E essa coroa, de algum jeito, criou um vínculo com a feiticeira que nós ainda não sabemos do que se trata. Beleza, mas pelo menos nós conseguimos a cabeça de lagarto, levamos para o conselho e agora o conselho tem a certeza de que os Sorax existem. E agora nós vamos lá retornar ao conselho após um leve desmaio da feiticeira, após terem tirado a coroa da cabeça dela. Vamos inclusive dar uma olhada no inventário dela, ver se essa coroa tem alguma coisa demais. Não tem nada, só tem o valor dela que é 10.000 peças de ouro. Mas não tem mais nada falando dela. Não tem as propriedades, não tem nada. E tá bloqueado aqui, eu não posso nem tirar da cabeça. Beleza? E de hoje em diante, rapaziada, eu vou... Sempre quando eu for vender alguma coisa, comprar alguma coisa, reorganizar inventário e tudo mais, eu vou fazer em off pra vocês não perderem tempo de vídeo me vendo comprando e vendendo coisas e organizando inventário, beleza? Vamos lá, sem mais delongas e sem mais decurtas, voltar ao conselho.
Lord Sandblaze, thank you for your hospitality.
It's the least we can do for the deputies who proved that there are still Sorax on Solasta. You've proved we cannot relax our vigilance. Did you find anything else that could help us track them?
There was a parchment.
If you find it, send for the char.
You can read that.
That last word, it's not Temarian. It's in the Sorakath tongue.
I knew it!
It means general. You were wise to run.
Also, the fanatics we fought near that old tower. They all had this tattoo on their arm.
It seems to support the idea that they were working for the Sorax under duress.
It is indeed one of their ways. Now this is the A of Erevad.
Can you enlighten us?
Between the myth and what we've seen, it's confusing.
Of course. We paladins and clerics of Einar are the guardians of these memories. Our ancestors fought the war against the Sorakath. Their god, Sortar, gave them dark powers of treachery, mind-reading, and shape-changing. They infiltrated the human society, corrupted the hearts of men. At some point, everyone was suspected to be a Sorak in disguise. Distrust broke humanity. Sortar had won. He corrupted even Erevad, god of the Inquisitors. The gods themselves decided to run away from Tirmar. They opened the rift for the humans to escape to Solasta. Many of them didn't make it. It was a tragedy. At the site of the rift, thousands of Sorak tried to cross. Sortar himself tried. The rift was closed in a gigantic blast. Our kings and heroes, Manicalan's masters of magic, were all wiped out. So, how could Sorax have survived, escaped, and then thrived on Solasta? I suppose that's another one of their tricks. But for those who had survived the war, the Exodus, it was paramount to stay vigilant, to keep the memory alive. The memory of what Sorax were, what they could do, so that if one day they were to return, we'd be ready. I'm sorry to say, after 1,000 years, only a few of us remain. Now, most people believe Sorax are a mere legend. But you brought us proof. The Sorax are not extinct.
Caraca, que mistério, hein? Nós vamos perguntar agora. Vamos ver.
We fought different ones. Do you know more?
The bulk of their army are foot soldiers with poisoned spines. They breed a caste of albino priests able to cast spells. Some of them are deadly assassins, invisible, venomous. Others are giant brutes. The scriptures talk of elite warriors, anti-paladins, the Shikath.
Ah, nós ganhamos conhecimento sobre os Sorax agora. Muito bem. E por que será que algumas pessoas o
How do they
seguem?
get people to worship them?
They get into people's minds, learn their darkest secrets, their fears, their shameful desires. With that, they can blackmail, corrupt, and finally, recruit. It's much easier for them than to duplicate, and very efficient.
É verdade. Podem mesmo
Can they
copiar
really
pessoas?
impersonate people?
It's been proven, though it's a long process. They used to kidnap a target, study it for weeks, sometimes months. One of their chosen ones would transform into a perfect duplicate. Upon death, they would return to their original form.
Well, that's all very scary. But thanks, it's going to help us.
You're welcome, deputies. If you find anything else connected to the Sor Akath or their allies, bring it to the temple. Talk to Chaplain Dallin Lark. You will be well rewarded. Whenever you're ready, the council will meet again.
Caraca. Será que aqueles dois que nós trouxemos lá do acampamento, será que eles são Sorax também? Será?
It's an honor, deputies.
Who are you?
My name is Maddie Greenisle. I work for the Tower of Knowledge. I'm just a junior aide in the council, but if you ever need to contact my superiors without going through official channels, just see me at the tower, downtown.
Why the sudden interest in us?
You proved yourselves in the Badlands. Now, we in the Tower of Knowledge value skilled adventurers. If you find anything of historical value, we'll pay well. And, you know, if things go well, we might share some of our own secrets.
All right. We'll think about it.
É, todo mundo nos quer por perto agora.
Can I ask for a minute of your time, deputies?
We're in kind of a hurry.
I know. I won't delay you long. My name is Headland Shorespell. I represent the Arcaneum.
And the Arcaneum belongs to the New Empire. Do you really want to be seen talking to us?
My business is magic, not politics. And no, I have no quarrel with you. You may not see us Imperials as friends, but we take the Council very seriously. We are particularly interested in anything from the Old Empire that you might find in the Badlands. Anything from the Manikellan era Arcaneum. Even more so. Oh, of course, we'd pay you handsomely for this crown, although I know that's not possible.
You're smarter than you look.
Also quite indifferent to mockery. Anyway, we have an unrivaled trove of magical and other knowledge. Think it over. You can find me at the Gravekeep's Cask.
Really? Not at the embassy?
What can I say? I love Martel's beer, even though it tastes like donkey piss.
What? How did he? That was our joke. The first day we met. Was he spying on us?
Maybe he just agrees about the taste.
É, nossa reputação com todo mundo tá meio elevada. Muito bom. Excelente. Vamos falar com o conselho. Posteriormente eu vou fazer uma pausa aqui que para vocês vai durar alguns segundos. E para mim vai durar uma eternidade. Porque eu vou arrumar todo o meu inventário, arrumar equipamentos, etc, etc. E comprar bastante poções. E algumas ferramentas para minha ladina. Eu não estou conseguindo abrir muitos baús. Eu vou fazer tudo isso numa pausa nesse vídeo para vocês.
Would you have a moment, deputies?
All right, but make it quick.
I'll do my best. I am Joel Foxeye, from the Circle of Denantar.
The same magic school where the princess studies?
Exactly.
Is she a good student? A powerful wizard?
That's not for me to say. And you seemed to be in a rush?
Fine.
I just want you to know that our Grand Master Edvin Denantar has noticed you.
He talked a lot for sure.
He's a man of great authority. He'd like you to know that our doors are open to you if you'd care to visit us. You can find me at Sunblaze Court.
Interested in Badlands treasures, I suppose, like everyone else.
Well, if you ever come across old spellbooks or spell scrolls, we'd love to see them. In return, we have the largest collection of spells and potion recipes you could ever hope to see.
More than the Arcaneum?
They would disagree, but yes. Now, if you were to prefer feeding the new Empire's wizards with more magical knowledge than the Principality, that would be a troubling choice to many on the Council.
Neutrality means we don't treat you any differently than we treat them.
Of course, neutrality is the rule. Good day to you, deputies.
Agora vão começar as alianças. Vai dar ruim isso. Vai dar muito, muito, muito ruim. Beleza, rapaziada. Vou dar aquela pausa no vídeo. Já já a gente continua. Rapaziada, voltei aqui pro nosso jogo. Já fiz tudo que eu precisava. Já vendi o que eu precisava. Já arrumei todo o meu inventário para arrumar espaço. E agora nós vamos fazer a nossa missão de informar o conselho que nós já retornamos. Beleza? Vamos até o conselho. Fazer a missão.
Greetings, Sorak Slayers.
Hello.
I am Halman Summer of the Guild of Antiquarians. I'm instructed to invite you to visit us at the Embassy of the Snow Alliance.
You're based at an embassy? I thought the council was neutral.
We don't have a house of our own in Kaya Kiflin, unlike the Tower of Knowledge. How about that for neutrality? Anyway, we'd be interested in any antiquities you might bring back. We pay very well, even for things you might think are worthless.
Like the scavengers?
The scavengers? Well, they'd sell an antique emperor's sword for its metal value, but we can offer more than gold. Antique magical items, for instance. You'll never find their like elsewhere.
Good to know. Thanks for the invitation.
Beleza. Isso vai nos causar muito problema.
Please take your seats.
Ah, our crown bearer is up again.
Lord Danantar has the floor.
Thank you. I have confirmed that our deputy is indeed magically attuned to the crown. It is an uncommonly powerful attunement, unlike anything I've seen. I strongly recommend against forcing separation.
Chancellor Gorm's daughter?
With the Council's permission, I'd like to try a little experiment. I have here the gem that Captain Merrin recovered recently. I have reason to believe that it might be... as I suspected. It belongs to the crown.
What have you done? Commander, take Her Royal Highness to safety.
No, wait!
Vixe. Agora deu ruim. Nossa, batalha. É nada. Ah, tá. Entendi. Então nós vamos precisar lutar com esse povo aqui. Esse cara, esse herói desconhecido vai se sacrificar para fechar o portal do Sorax. Pontos de vida. Ok. Puxa, mais 12. O cara me ataca mais 12. Que da hora. Ai. Agora você errou. Errou! Vamos lá. Seria bom eu matar esse grandão primeiro, né? CA 22. O que tem aqui? Chique. Top, eu tenho 2 ataques por turno. 3? Caraca, 3 ataques por turno. Não. Não, vamos terminar. Errou. Errou de novo. Minha saia é muito alta. É, 28 não dá, né? Mais um gigante. Caraca. Beleza. Vamos bater nesse cara. De novo. Nesse pequenininho agora. Beleza. Infelizmente eu vou ter que... Não, sim. Aumentar minha CA. Perdi a concentração. Nossa, outro crítico. Errou, beleza. Vamos atacar. Mais uma morte. Vou matar esse aqui também. Nossa, tá vindo outro. Nossa, esse monte de mago nem pra me ajudar, hein?
Are you going to faint again?
Oh, ficou a joia aqui, ó.
I just had a vision.
What? A vision? In an instant?
I was fighting Sorax, but I wasn't myself.
Then, who were you?
A paladin. Powerful. From Tiamat.
That is unsettling. Let the crown bearer and the other deputies follow that quest. Find the other gems if you can, but keep us informed. In the meantime, we will formulate a response to the Sorax.
Let's vote. Delegates, do you agree?
Aye. Your Royal Highness?
Oh, pardon me. Yes, I concur.
To which proposition, Your Highness?
I mean, they should go and find the diamonds, the gems.
So resolved. Let it be recorded. Thank you, honored delegates. The council is now in recess.
What was that? You had a vision?
I can't explain. I just feel it. Anyway, we have a new mission.
All right then. So where are we going, crown bearer?
I think the crown knows.
Beleza, vamos conversar agora. Quem que nós temos aqui para conversar? Vamos ver. Criança da Embaixada da Neve, Portal Maior. Vamos aqui falar com a senhorinha dos catadores.
A word, please, deputies.
Sure. What's this?
A command word to teleport your party to the city's Imperial Gate.
Teleport?
We can't do that, I'm pretty sure.
Well, word is that in the Badlands, you may come across functioning major gates. If you do, use this command word and you'll be brought back here. Take note of any command word on the gate you find, and you'll be able to return there the same way.
That's fantastic.
Don't get too excited. So far, no one's found any.
Oh, right. Well, thanks anyway.
Tá bom, tem um monte por aí, mas ninguém nunca viu. Isso é excelente.
Captain.
Vamos retornar o que a gente ia fazer? Vamos lá falar na série dos catadores. Então, primeiro vamos vir aqui ver se a gente já completou essa missão. Tô gostando muito dessa trama, tá muito legal. Ainda não vamos fazer, que nós ainda não temos nível 4.
Clear skies, my friends.
Do you know Arwen Merton, the so-called first scavenger?
Of course.
That's it?
Merton. It's a painful topic for me. I'd rather not talk about him.
Fair enough.
Você descobriu que essa antiga torre deveria ser o lar de uma poderosa maga de Manacalon. Talvez até uma mestra de Arcaneum. Em um cômodo oculto, você achou uma misteriosa coroa protegida por um grupo de Sorax. Ah, vamos vender tudo. Pode vender. Beleza. Vamos ver o que mais temos aqui. Esse carinha.
Hey, interested in a little side job?
What kind of side job?
The kind that takes particular skills and contacts in the, shall we say, involuntary gift business.
Involuntary gift business? That's just embarrassing.
Say what you mean. The underworld, right?
And there I was trying to be discreet.
Try harder. Suppose I do have the skills and contacts you're looking for.
Go to Annie Bagmorda at the Scavengers. Tell her I sent you.
Beleza. Mandou falar com ela de novo.
Merton says you got a problem.
Ah, Arwen. What makes you think you can help?
Not saying I can yet, but I know people.
People who can track down stolen goods?
What kind of goods?
A sword. Imperial. The guard has 3 diamonds. Probably magical.
Probably? What does it probably do?
Never got a chance to find out.
You offering a reward?
I'll make it worth your while.
Are you not the one supposed to bring back stuff?
Very funny.
Então vamos até... Ah, tem que falar com ele aqui. Vamos na estalagem falar com ele. Ver um pouco da história dele também.
Look who's here. The Sorak hunters themselves.
It's Merton, right? Arwen Merton.
Damn right.
First scavenger. Where does that come from?
Long story, kid. Short version. When we started crossing the marches to the Badlands, I was one of the first. Now, I'm just the ugliest one left standing.
What should we know about the Badlands? Any advice?
Bring a good cleric with good healing spells. You'll need them.
You're a legend. Why do you seem so sour?
Sour? It's this ale that's sour. That's all. The High and Mighty Council, paying clueless kids like you to go and get killed in the Badlands. But they're not asking good old Arwen. No. Go figure. It's because I got them figured out.
Figured out how?
The Legacy Council is full of it, acting all united and lovey-dovey while they plot to rob each other. Wouldn't surprise me if some of them are even Soraks in disguise. You know they can shapeshift.
Okay.
Hey, I was right about them hiding in the Badlands, wasn't I?
Terminamos mais um objetivo. O que mais tem pra fazer aqui? Tem mais ninguém? O quartel. Templo de Missaie. Tá, pra cá não tem mais nada. Portal maior. Pátio. Embaixada. Da Aliança. Galivan. Conselho. Novo Império. Barril do Coveiro. Saída da Cidade Alta. Nossa, longe. muito, muito, muito longe. Então é isso, rapaziada. Hoje foi um vídeo só de lore do jogo, só de histórias, só de diálogos. Mas nós ganhamos algum XP mesmo assim. E no próximo episódio a gente vai viajar lá para baixo, onde possivelmente estão localizadas as joias. Beleza? Não sei quanto tempo vai demorar. Nem sei se isso é bom para nós. Mas nós vamos indo devagarzinho, beleza? Não se esqueça de se inscrever no canal se ainda não for inscrito, ativar o sininho para não perder mais nenhum vídeo e deixar aquele like para fortalecer e nos inspirar a fazer ainda mais vídeos, beleza? Tamo junto, rapaziada. Valeu, falou e fui!